Actually, there's a story about how my wife, of course, was alive then, and she and my daughter Sherry and I were walking on the beach down at Pine Point. The three of us across, we walked from Pine Point towards Old Orchard, and on the way back, you could see my footsteps because I was dragging my right foot. That was the characteristic symptom, was called foot drop. And both Sherry and Susan said, you know, you probably should have this checked out. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1998. The one issue that came up was driving because of as the disease progressed, my legs, especially my right leg, which is kind of like your driving leg for braking and accelerating, was becoming a problem.
I'm Heather Shields. I'm an occupational therapist, a graduate of the University of New England, and I created Pathways Driving Rehab Services, which is a unique driving school here in Maine. So I work with only people with medical conditions and help them be able to get back to driving.
And driving was essential to my life. It was my grandkids. I have 4 grandkids, and it was going places with them. It was going back and forth to work. It was my life.
Bob is a really fun patient. We got to problem solve all of this different adaptive equipment. First, we tried the left foot accelerator, which was really super exciting and scary. And then we tried this other equipment, and he was so willing to try everything, and I was willing to work with him on it. You just have to trial and error these different things. I love occupational therapy because it's so diverse. You can work in all these different environments. It never gets boring.
And over the course of the summer, she did indeed work on it and got back to me. She said, I think I've got the solution. We got to try it.
Because he was so motivated and so willing to learn, it made me willing to help him find a way to make it possible for him.
Heather gave me hope. Heather gave me my life, really, because at this point, I'm seeing all this stuff disappearing, not being able to drive. It's the contact with the grandkids. It's working every day. It's going out. I mean, it's being not stuck in a house.
I've made a difference in his life, and which affects his community, and it affects our state, and it affects the world. It's really pretty amazing. Imagine if everybody helped people, like what the world would be like.
Saved my life. Simple as that. I think of Heather as saving my life.